we are going to see first sum in exercise 4.1. Okay, first sum, first subdivision alone we will see today. In the figure, AB is parallel to CD. Okay, in the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. We have to find the value of x. So from the given figure, what you can understand, children, analyze the figure first. Okay, AB is a line. Okay, and angle A is equal to 140 degree, CD is a line and angle C is equal to 150 degree. அதாவது இது ஒரு ரேல வந்து ABங்கிறது ஒரு line, okay, and CD is a line, and then angle T is equal to x degree அப்படின்னு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. They have given AB is parallel to CD. So first what you have to write is that given AB parallel to CD. Got it? See children, this symbol, இது வந்து symbol, it is not 11, it represents parallel. அதாவது ரெண்டு லைன் parallel இருந்தால் நம்ம இந்த symbol யூஸ் பண்ணி represent பண்ணுவோம். Instead of writing AB is parallel to CD, we will be writing AB, this symbol represents parallel. AB parallel to CD. Got it? Next, construction. See, with the given details, I cannot find the value of x. Okay, to find the value of x, I have to do few more construction. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to extend AB. Okay, I'm going to extend this line segment AB to a point F. Okay, and I'm going to extend this line segment CD to a point E. Okay, so here I'm going to extend AB to a point F. Okay, this point. You can use pencil and draw, children. Okay, to a point F. Here I am going to extend it to a point E. Okay, E. Next, so now you have to write it. Okay, extend AB and CD to F and E respectively. I have said you respectively na AB வந்து F க்கு extend ஆயிருக்கு, CD வந்து E க்கு extend ஆயிருக்கு. You should not think it as AB is extended to E. அதாவது order it has been extended. Next, the next thing is that after extending, two new angle is formed. Am I right, children? Inge. Okay, here one angle is formed. So the new angle which is formed, I will mark it with a red ink. Okay, for your understanding, here one new angle is formed and here one new angle is formed. Okay, we have to find the value of that. How we are going to find the value of that? Okay, so if we are seeing, so first take this. Okay, here angle is this, it is a straight line, isn't it? In the straight line, a ray is standing. Okay, in a straight line the ray CT is standing. Okay, so if a ray stands on a straight line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles is 180 degree. Am I right? What are the two adjacent angles? ECT and DCT. ED is a straight line and in that a ray CT is standing. If a ray stands on a straight line, then the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is equal to 180 degree. Up angle ECT plus angle DCT is equal to 180 degree. Correct? And those two adjacent angles are called as linear pair of angles. It is called as linear pair of angles. Therefore, you can write it from the figure. Angle ECT plus angle DCT is equal to 180 degree. You have to write the reason why it is called why it is equal to 180 degree, because they are linear pair of angles. When a ray stands on a straight line, the sum of the adjacent angles so formed is equal to 180 degree and those adjacent angles are called as linear pair of angles. So angle ECT. Now we have to find angle ECT. We already know the angle of measurement of DCT, isn't it? Angle DCT is equal to 150 degree. So you can write it angle ECT plus 150 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now angle ECT is equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree, which is equal to 30 degree. Angle ECT is equal to 30 degree. Got it? So next we have to find angle FAT. Similarly, okay, இங்கே பாருங்க, இது டேர்ன் பண்ண வேண்டிய அவசியம் இல்லை, just for your understanding. If you are seeing like this, okay, FB is a ray and AT is a ray standing on a straight line. Then the sum of the two adjacent angles so formed is equal to 180 degree. Am I right? So if you are seeing like this, okay, FB is a straight line and a ray AT is standing on it. So the sum of the angles so formed is equal to the sum of the adjacent angles so formed is equal to 180 degree. So we have angle, what are the adjacent angles? Angle FAT plus angle BAT. Angle FAT plus angle BAT is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair of angles. The adjacent angles so formed on a straight line is called as linear pair of angles and their sum is always equal to 180 degree. Okay, so we have to find the value of FAT. Therefore angle FAT plus what is the measure of the angle BAT? Already it has given us 140 degree. FAT plus 140 degree is equal to 180 degree. Angle FAT is equal to 180 degree minus 140 degree, which is equal to 40 degree. Got it? Therefore angle FAT is equal to 40 degree. Now we are going to do one more construction. Okay, we are going to construct a line TG parallel to AB and CD. Can we construct it? So now we are going to construct a line TG parallel to AB and CD. Okay, so I am using a pencil and with the help of a dotted lines I have constructed a parallel line TG. Okay, a line TG. Draw a line TG parallel to AB and CD passing through the point T. So I have written the construction. Got it, children? So now நான் இதை ஏன் construct பண்ண அப்படினான்ட்டு we saw when a transversal meets two parallel lines. So இது வந்து looks like a transversal, isn't it? It meets the parallel line AB and the parallel line TG. Again TG and CD is parallel, isn't it? So the transversal TC meets the parallel lines. So now see what we have to find out. So இங்க வந்து இது create after this, okay, this x has been divided into two angles. Okay, இந்த பக்கம் ஒரு ஆங்கிளாவும் இந்த பக்கம் ஒரு ஆங்கிளாவும் மாறி இருக்கு. Got it? இந்த லைனுக்கு மேலே ஒரு ஆங்கிளும் கீழே ஒரு ஆங்கிளும் மாறி இருக்கு. So those two angles, if you take the sum of those two angles, then it will be x degree. So in the angle, how will you find it out first? Okay, so if you are seeing, already we have found out the value of FAT is equal to 40 degree and angle ECT is equal to 30 degree. Angle ECT is equal to 30 degree. Am I right? So in the angle are alternate interior angles. Those, okay, these two angles lies between the two parallel lines. Okay, and they are they are interior angles and they are alternate interior angles. We know that alternate interior angles are equal. Appa angle FAT, okay, angle FAT is equal to angle GTA. Angle FAT is equal to angle GTA. Can you write it? From the figure, angle FAT is equal to angle GTA. Why? Write the reason. What is the reason? Alternate interior angles are always equal. So you can write it alternate interior angles. அப்போ angle FAT ஓட value என்ன 40 degree, which implies angle GTA is equal to 40 degree. புரிஞ்சுதா? Next, again here one angle is formed. What is the angle? Angle GTC. Okay, or angle CTG, எப்படி வேணா எடுத்துக்கலாம், GTC ன்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். Okay, for example, if you are taking it as GTC, then this angle and this angle are alternate interior angles. So angle ECT is equal to angle GTC. Okay, so you can write it again from the figure. Angle, okay, ECT is equal to angle CTG ன்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம், இல்லாட்டி GTC ன்னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். Okay, so angle GCT. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles. You have to mention it. Because they are alternate interior angles. Compulsorily you have to mention it. which implies angle GCT is equal to angle ECT. அப்போ angle ECT ஓட value என்ன? 30 degree. So it is 30 degree. Now okay, இங்கே பாருங்க. அப்போ நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன் இந்த ஆங்கிள் வந்து இந்த எக்ஸ் வந்து ரெண்டு ஆங்கிளாக டிவைட் ஆயிருக்கு. ஒரு ஆங்கிள் வந்து ஆங்கிள் GTA, இன்னொரு ஆங்கிள் வந்து ஆங்கிள் GTC. Sorry children, it is angle GTC. Okay, angle G, which implies angle GTC is equal to 30 degree. Okay, GTC இந்த மாதிரி டிவைட் ஆயிருக்கு. So இப்போ இது ரெண்டையும் ஆட் பண்ணா you will get the value of x, isn't it? So when you are adding angle GTA plus angle GTC is equal to x. So now angle GTA plus angle GTC is equal to x. Correct? ஏன்னா tங்கிற angle வந்து x degree. So we have, what is the value of GTA? 40 degree plus angle, what is the angle of GTC? 30 degree is equal to x degree. 70 degree is equal to x, which implies x is equal to 70 degree. Got it? So keep it in mind. Okay children, so in the angle, when angle T has been divided into two angles. So நான் ஏன் இங்கே GCTங்கிறத மாற்றி GTCங்கிறதுனா இந்த சென்டரில் எது வருதோ அதோட ஆங்கிள் தான் நமக்கு கால்குலேட் ஆகும். அப்போ நான் GCTன்னு எடுத்திருந்தேன்னா 115 வந்துடும். No, it is wrong. GTC. Got it children? So hope if you have any doubts you can ask me. Okay.